Assalamu alaikum and welcome all. I hope that you will be happy and enjoying a healthy life. Viewers, today I am going to prune my tomato plants, so I thought of recording it for you. Although it's a minor point, but yet very important to take care of because it directly affects the plant's efficiency, or you can say plant's production. So in today's video, I will be discussing 3 points like when, how, and most importantly, why to prune your tomato plants. General rule of thumb is to prune plants from the tip and they will grow bushy. But tomato plants grow bushy if we will not prune their suckers. Suckers are actually the extra shoots which the plant produces after gaining certain height, almost at every node, or you can say with every leaf. But we need to remove them, and if we will not remove them, they will grow as a separate branch and will produce fruit. You must be thinking, if they are producing fruit, then why we are removing it? It sounds good to get extra fruit, but that fruit won't be good quality fruit. In fact, I have learnt it from a greenhouse gardener that if we will leave these shoots, which are called suckers, then the plant's food will be divided between the main stem and these suckers. So the resulting fruit will be smaller in size and probably less tastier also. Means that only main stem should produce fruit for us, which will be healthy, bigger, and better in taste. So we need to remove all these suckers carefully without damaging the main stem. And to remove the soft suckers, we can just do it by a pinch or with the soft pressure by our fingers. But these bigger ones like this can be removed by a cutter. The place which I am holding is the main stem, right side is the leaf, and this is a sucker in the center, then left side is again the main stem. So I will be cutting it with the pruner, and always remember, by cutting it does not mean that it will not grow again. You need to continuously examine your plant because they regrow also. Now this one, here we go. Yes, now this sucker can be used again. This is an interesting fact. Last year also I have used the sucker. I replanted this and it grew as a new tomato plant. So now again here I am using the same pot to replant this one, and inshallah it will grow as a separate tomato plant because my pot is big enough to have another plant also. This is a 50-liter pot. Okay, here we go. Okay, now only the main stem is left, and we will train this stem with the help of this string. I am going to twist it around this. Okay, here I found another sucker. Let me remove it. Yes, and you can see the bud also. Actually, when tomato plants start producing buds, at the same time it starts producing the suckers also. So that will be a sign for you to check your plant, and you can remove the suckers accordingly. And viewers, this should be a clean cut from where you are removing the suckers. Mine is not that clean as it should be because I am using one hand to cut it. I will just neat it later on. And you always use a clean, sharp and sterilized tool to cut this, so that it will not affect the main stem. See again here, the soft one, how big it is, no problem, it can be removed like this easily. And after pruning, we will be left with one main stem. Here I have 4 plants in one big pot, and I'm using only one stick to tie them up. It is very easy to manage the plants when they are properly pruned. I'm only using one string to tie them up, and that's all. In case your plant grows taller than the stick, then you can tie them using a string. Now what if we will not prune the plant? This will grow like this, wider and bushy, and it will be difficult to manage it, especially when it start producing fruits. These heavy branches with fruit will grow in every direction. See, from here I did not prune the sucker of this plant. In fact, I did not prune any of the sucker of this plant as an experiment, and these heavy branches are falling down, spreading around, and very difficult to manage and tie them up at every point. And see here again, you can see main stem and a sucker and leaf here. I am not going to remove this sucker. I'm leaving it like this because I want to see to which extent this plant will grow and spread. So if I will sum up today's video, I will say you should definitely prune your tomato plants because it is easy to support the single stem rather than a bushy plant. You will get tasty, bigger and healthy fruit, and then your plants will look steady and pleasant. And above all, you can get new plants using those suckers which you have pruned. Now I will end my video with a little update of my cluster tomatoes. This is the second batch of cluster tomatoes which I have planted in December, and they are not yet ready for pruning. I hope you liked the video and it was informative and useful for you. See you next time inshallah with another video with another topic. Till then, take care, stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.